Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go through a few pairs and prepare ourselves for the next week, but in the same time we're gonna review the analysis that we did in the previous week. So let's start off with DXY. Last week I was expecting DXY to go up towards this supply zone. The price started to go up, but unfortunately it didn't hit this level, and then it dropped one more time and broke the low. And right now it looks like it's moving slowly and messy, making new local lower lows. And my guess is that sooner rather than later we're gonna go and hit this 4-hour demand area. So this move could prove out to be a bit longer than I expected. So this could drag on for a while now. I'm expecting at some point, maybe when we'll reach this area here, this demand area, to start to give us some signs for a bullish impulse. And if we get a strong impulse towards the upside and then a small pullback, then I think we'll safe to say that the price is gonna enter a bigger time frame corrective phase. So my first target would be the 103 level if the price drops from here. And this, I'm guessing that it will be a bigger correction in the making. Maybe we'll not stop at this level. Maybe we'll go even further than that, expecting the price also to reach the second supply zone, because the move that we had previously, it took a while to get here, and it moved impulsively at the beginning. So I'm expecting the price to make a correction. I'm not sure if this will go on and break this top for now. My guess is that the price, at least it will reach the first supply zone, then go on and hit the second one. And from there we're gonna see, we're gonna analyze the price action and see where we go from here. Let's move on to Euro USD. In my previous analysis, I was expecting the price to drop from this level here. I think it was, yeah, I was expecting the price to drop and make a bigger consolidation following the bigger impulse that we had going on from the end of September. So we were also at the point where the price reached this upper channel line, and I was expecting the price to go on at least and hit this demand area. I also took a trade on my trading view page on Euro USD. It was a short-term trade. It was a 50-minute sell setup, and as you can see, I was watching this order block area here, and I was expecting the price to go at least to the 1.07 level. Let's look at how it went. So the price started to drop aggressively, made a correction, and then it made another low, and it just touched this trend line before reversing. And I think I made 1.7x risk to reward. And it was not bad, but I could have done better. I think I closed the trade somewhere in this area here. So yeah, it was a good trade. Also for this week, I'm expecting the price again to make a pullback. Still, I think it has a small tendency to continue going up, but at some point I'm expecting the price to drop at least towards this 4-hour demand area and also reach this trend line here. So for this week, I'm gonna be looking for sell setups on Euro USD. I'm gonna look for a sharp move. At some point, a small pullback, and then I'm gonna look forward to sell it. Let's move on to gold. In our previous forecast, I was expecting gold to make another push towards the upside, and the price did this, but at the same time, I was expecting it to drop before making a new top here. So it exceeded my expectations. I was expecting the bullish move, but firstly, I was expecting a bigger pullback to happen before going towards this daily supply area. So right now, the way it's looking, I'm expecting the price to consolidate here a bit, and move back up towards this level and then drop and make a correction before going back up. Looking at it from a daily perspective, as you can see, the price made a new all-time high here. Last year in 2020, and last year with the war going on in Ukraine, gold challenged this previous top again, but it didn't manage to break it. So as far as I can see it, I see this being as a strong bullish move followed by a range, a sideways move. And in this last leg here, we had we had loads of lower lows. So this was a downtrend, but the way it moved, not being aggressive, this looks like a rangy move, which will prepare the price to go up and possibly break the top. I'm not sure if it will break the top, but at least right now, what I'm expecting for the price to do is to make a bigger pullback here, because as you can see, we had this strong bullish impulse that went quite fast and reached this level here, and now I'm expecting the price to start making a correction before making another push towards the upside. So after the price falls into this deep pullback, I'm expecting for at least one more leg up, which could come around this area, or maybe if the impact will be big, I'm expecting it to make a new top. But for now, on the 4-hour chart, I'm looking for sell setups, but at the moment the market is not ready for this. I'm seeing this as a small pullback, then one more move towards the upside, and then when we reach this daily supply zone, I'm gonna look for my sells. Moving on to US oil. Last week I was expecting US oil to make a pullback towards this 4-hour demand zone, which it did before starting to move back up. It nearly reached that area, and right now this will probably go up a bit more and then drop again before going back up and reach this 4-hour supply zone and hit this order block area here. So for US oil, I'm waiting for a pullback and then one more move towards the upside. And when we will reach this 4-hour order block here, the supply zone around the 85 levels, we'll check the price action to see if we'll go one more down, at least for a correction, or if we will consolidate and make and continue the bullish trend. Moving on to natural gas, I was looking at this pair because on the daily time frame it looks very tempting, because at the level it is at right now, as you can see, after the big bullish wave that we had last summer, the price started to go down aggressively. This means that all this move here, let me go to the weekly chart to show you guys what I'm talking about. All this movement here after we broke this low, this was a strong reversal wave. So right now what I can see is a sharp pullback. This is a sharp pullback towards this zone here, and I'm expecting the price, I don't know if it will break the top once again, but I'm expecting a big move, at least for a correction on the weekly chart. It will be interesting to see when this will start, because this could give us some nice returns. So moving back to the 4-hour chart, I wanted to show you guys the bigger picture. Moving on to the 4-hour chart, the price is making here an ending structure. As you can see, is making the price is losing momentum, and it's getting congested inside this area. But I'm expecting it to stay a while here before starting a bullish move. I'm expecting the price to go down one more time towards the downside and get rid of the stop loss area around here, maybe reach the daily demand zone, and then if we can see a breakout of this upper line, I'm expecting a pullback afterwards, and this will be our first sign for a bullish wave. So as I mentioned here, wait for a channel breakout followed by a pullback. And my first target would be this big 4-hour supply area, and possibly we can even go towards the $6 level. So let's wait and see. But I'm encouraging you to not jump in. Just expect, just wait for the price to break the low again, reach the daily demand area, and then wait for a sharp impulse that will break this structure, followed by a pullback, and then you can take your trades. So keep an eye on this one, because it could prove to be out. It could prove out to be a good trade for you guys in the mid to long term. Moving on to Nasdaq. Last week we were expecting Nasdaq to make a pullback, and so it did. And afterwards, the price started to sharply reverse. And right now, I'm expecting the market to give us a small pullback here and break the top once more. At least this top. After it breaks this top, I'm expecting the price to reach the $12,000 area, because here is a big, we are in a big supply zone on the 4-hour, and I'm expecting the price to make a correction here, break the top, pull back again, and then reach this area eventually. And then we'll analyze the price action to see if we will go down completely and break the low one more time. So keep an eye on this one. I don't see any any setups for now, because we have two sharp moves, which is like we don't have anything yet. Nothing is sure, so I'm waiting at least for a pullback here to see if we will go one more time towards the upside. But my guess is that we'll do this move. So keep an eye on this one. Moving on to the crypto market. Bitcoin. I was expecting it last week to give us a consolidation pattern towards this level here. I was expecting the price to fall towards this